Morning, thank you for calling Crumbs Bake Shop, Madison Avenue. This is Paul speaking. How can I help you?
Hello, it's Janessa here. I'm just calling after regard.
I'm sorry?
It's Janessa speaking, or I was just wondering who I'm talking to.
This is Paul.
Hi, Paul. I'm just asking a few questions about your cakes. Is
Oh,
that all
sure.
right? Is that all right?
Of course.
Now, Paul, do you clean your hands before you cook the cakes?
Well, we don't cook the cakes here,
Well, do
but I'm
you
sure they do wherever they cook the cakes.
have you ever cooked a cake before?
Well, baking cakes a long time ago, yes.
Okay, okay. All right. Paul, I went into the bakery on Broadway, probably about, I guess, probably about 13 days ago, or maybe 14, so a fortnight ago. And I was not very impressed with the customer service there. I was just wondering whether are you the right person to talk to?
Well, we're all individual stores, so I'm the operating manager here at Madison. You would have to speak to the manager at Broadway, but and also you could also always write to our corporate office through our website if you have any complaints or concerns. But I would definitely talk to the store manager first. I'm sure he would love to hear some feedback, positive or negative.
Yeah, well, I have a lot of positive feedback. Are you still there?
I'm sorry?
You're there still?
Yes.
Sorry. Well, I do have positive and negative feedback. I did pick up a cake, probably about 13 days ago, and I've already said that, haven't I?
I believe you have.
Yeah, well, I need to get down to the plot before I keep on forgetting what I'm going to say. What I had rang up to say is that I picked up a cake about 14 days ago, and when I picked it up, I took it home, I gave it to my son. I told them that I did not want sprinkles on the cake. And you know what they did? They put sprinkles on the cake. And my son had an allergic reaction to it, and my poor son has been in bed ever since.
And you placed this order with the Broadway store?
Sorry?
I said you placed this order with the Broadway store?
Uh, yes, I did.
And what kind of cake did you get?
Carrot cake. I didn't want any sprinkles on it. It's not a big deal. I'm just,
Sprinkles on a carrot cake? Our carrot cakes, I don't believe, have sprinkles on it.
I know.
Did you special order, or did you just pick it up in the store?
Well, I'm thinking that maybe I went in there and I said, don't twinkle, or something like that.
Well, we don't add sprinkles to any cakes in the store. Like, we don't have sprinkles to put on any cakes.
Maybe.
So I was just wondering if you special ordered it, maybe the bakery made a mistake and put sprinkles on it. But if you just picked it up in the store,
yeah, I went in and special ordered it.
You special ordered it when?
Probably about 17 days ago. So about 3 days before we actually went and picked the cake up, they said.
Well, if you want, I can put you through to the Broadway store. I could give you their number. They'd be the right people to make this complaint with.
They were very busy. I just called them and I told them that I would call this. They said they have another one on. What's this street name called again? I forget. They just gave me the number and I called you guys. So I was just wondering what your opinion on all this was.
I think it's very unfortunate that they put sprinkles on your cake and your son got an allergic reaction. Again,
he didn't get an allergic.
Talk to the Broadway manager.
He didn't.
I don't see why they would tell you to call me.
Yeah, he didn't get an allergic reaction. He just basically flipped his shit. He pushed over his computer.
Thank you. The language I don't need to hear. Thank you.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm from a Christian family. Anyway, I mean non-Christian family. Yeah, he just flipped it, and he was deliberately punching himself in the genitals. He just had, I don't know what it was, but there must have been something in that sprinkles that made him go absolutely psycho. Maybe they injected the sprinkles with sugar.
I don't know how they would inject the sprinkles with anything. The sprinkles are very, very small.
I know, that's why I said inject. Look, I'm not up here to to cause any trouble, but I'm just, you know, they told me if you have any complaints, when I picked it up, they said if you have any complaints, come back, speak to us, and we'll see what we can do for you.
Right.
So I'm calling, and this is what I'm calling about. I just thought I would be.
I understand, but again, the proper thing would be to speak to the store you bought it with.
Yeah. I
mean,
know.
I could speak to them for you, and then I could take down your information and give you a call back and see what we could do for you for the future.
Hang on, sorry,
Anything you wish.
Hang on, my son's talking to me. Rodney, get the fuck out of my house! Alright, sorry, I'm back.
I'm sorry. I mean, I think I'm gonna have to hang up the phone with all the language that I'm hearing here. One, it makes me feel like it's a prank phone call. If it's not, then I do apologize. I am just trying to take you as seriously as I can. But like I said, I'll have to speak to the manager of that store. Could I have your name and your phone number, please?
Yes. Alright. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to swear.
That's okay. Just your name and phone number, please.
Alright. My name? Audrey.
Yes. Audrey?
Yep. A-U-D. Are you done? Did you write that down?
Continue, please.
Yeah. A-U-D-R-E-Y.
And what's your phone number, Audrey?
My phone number?
Yes, please, so we could contact you with an update.
Why would I want an update? I'm calling to have an update right now.
Well, I'd have to speak to them first.
Rodney, I didn't call. Is it Rodney?
Sorry?
Is it Rodney?
No, my name is Paul, dear. I'm
Paul.
saying I will have to speak to the store. You said you got it at Broadway. I'd like to speak to their manager about this, and you said he ordered it 14 days ago. You special ordered it 17 days ago.
My son has ruptured testicles. How do you explain that?
I would call a doctor then. If I wouldn't be calling me, I'd be calling a doctor.
Believe me, I already have. Believe me. You can.
Audrey, maybe an email address or anything. If not, then I'm going to have to go back to work.
All right. Well, all right. I'll give you my email address. Hang on, I'll ask my son. What's your email address, dear? How do you spell that? All right. I've got an email address. Have you got a pen and paper with you?
Yes, I do, please.
All right. So, it is K.
Yes.
U.
Okay, just keep going. Read the whole thing to me.
All right. KUMFCKY@gmail.net.com.
Okay, Audrey, someone will be in touch with you, okay? You have a nice day now, Audrey. Thank you.
All right, you're not.